What is going on, my beautiful brothers? UFC 329 is upon us, and that means it's time for your boy BetSam to cook the slam of the week. And we have got who I believe is going to be the greatest selection possible on this card for returning your profit and getting bang for your buck. But before we get into this week, you know we have to discuss the success that we had last week. So roll the clip. Let's see how Slam of the Week went last week.
We back to it. Every nigga that's tripping around me serves a reminder that I gotta watch my step. I keep it quiet as cat. I think.
And of course, guys, the wins are stacking up. Nursultan Ruzaboyev went out there, got the submission. Your boy was on that, plus 900. We had Ikram Alaskarov dominate that fight, 30-27. You know, people were all over Bruno Ferreira there as an underdog. Not me, not you guys, because you tailed the Slam of the Week, and you know which side the bread needs to be buttered on. So, guys, we hit that Slam of the Week. We hit the week before. Let's make it 3 in a row. Now, before we jump into this week's Slam of the Week, the official Slam of the Week, I do have a couple of Slam of the Week suggestions. These are guys that I think could have made the cut, but ultimately didn't get to the final grade. I still think they're great parlay pieces. I still think they're going to win at a high confidence clip. So the first Slam of the Week suggestion is going to be Alessandro Costa. I think that this is an incredible matchup for him. I think he's taking on Cody Durden, who is kind of having a resurgence as far as the bookies are aware. But I'm telling you guys, he fought last time at 135 pounds, didn't have to cut down to that 125 pound mark. And when he does, his chin is compromised. And Alessandro Costa is as good as anybody in this division at putting people out in the flyweight division. So you can meet Alessandro Costa to go out here and win by knockout. I think at 1.39, very generous odds. You could even got him as high as 1.45 at some stages. But man, Alessandro Costa, I believe he's the A side here indefinitely. And I think he's going to come in here and just wreck Cody Durden, honestly. I expect them to get him out of there late in the first or midway through the second. So give me Alessandro Costa to go out here and put hands all over Cody Durden. Now, the second Slam of the Week suggestion is going to be Luke Riley, the British warmonger, if you will. He's going to come in here for blood. He's going to come to bang. And his opponent, Kai Kamaka III, is not going to be able to withstand the power. And he's not going to be able to deal out enough damage to win a damage-based decision. I think Kai Kamaka III got lucky in his last fight. I think that he looked good because Dakota Hope energy dumped at the end of round 1, thinking he had him hurt and thinking he had him finished, which ultimately led for Kai Kamaka to be able to take over in rounds 2 and 3. So, in this matchup here, I think Luke Riley is going to be able to just lead the dance with his power. I think he's got a good enough chin that he's displayed that he's not going to get chinned by somebody with the striking of Kai Kamaka III. So Luke Riley is either going to win by knockout or a damage-based decision. I like this guy for a Slam of the Week suggestion, very much so. But time to lock in, guys. UFC 329. I rolled with a single for this Slam of the Week. I believe that he goes out here and honestly puts on a masterclass. From what I saw from him last performance out, I'm incredibly impressed and excited to see him. So we are rolling with
One of the best prospects I have seen on this show, period. He has been running through and dominating the competition in Cage Warriors, one of the best organizations, and has looked so good in doing it.
Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud in sight. It stopped raining. Everybody's in the play. And don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong?
Lona Kavanagh. Guys, I think that Lona Kavanagh looked top 5 flyweights easily. in his last outing here against Brandon Moreno. The loss to Charles Johnson, while it stands alone as a defensive issue, it was a moment in time that Lonnie Kavanagh paid for in full, but he didn't cower. He didn't cry about it. He came back and looked career best. So I think against Brandon Royval's coming out, knockout loss to Minolka. Before that gigantic war against Joshua Van, I think the durability has to be under question here. And against somebody like Lonnie Kavanagh, who packs a wallop and is incredibly fast, you're in Schitt's Creek without a paddle. So I'm going to take Lonnie Kavanagh here, guys. I think he wins by knockout as well. I'm excited to see all three of these matchups. I think all three get the W there. And if you wanted to parlay them, go ahead. But Lonnie Kavanagh is my slam of the week. And let me know in the comments who your slam of the week is going to be for this fight card. I'm incredibly excited. UFC 329 is going to be a banger. The Mac is back, baby. Notorious versus Blessed. It's going to be one hell of a card. And if you want to unlock my plays, sign up to wewantpicks.com/BetSam. Link is in the description of this video as always. Code BetSam for 10% off. I will see you all at the cash counter. Let's make some more paper. You know we've been cashing, guys. We have been cashing, and you can cash right alongside me as well. So thank you all for watching.